Jesus freak here. Now, this basically sums up some things I've been mentioning for several months now. And other stuff I've found as time goes by. When people say that COVID is just a bad cold, it's partially true. COVID is a coronavirus, and about 15% of common colds are caused by coronaviruses. Actually, it's a strain of SARS. As I understand it, SARS wasn't as easily spread. They've also apparently found out that the body recognizes SARS if it's been trained to recognize both mumps and rubella. I actually have had the MMR shot. I'm probably one of the earlier ones to have gotten MMR. So, and before anyone's going to make any snarks about me being autistic and having had MMR, I was diagnosed autistic years before I got the shot, so. Anyway. I have said that, yeah, I guess I'm a little bit paranoid about going out in the current situation since there does seem to be the epidemic does seem to be having a second wind. As I said elsewhere, I am not concerned. I'm not worried about getting coronavirus. What I'm worried about is someone else, either well or ill-intentioned, getting me in trouble for this or that. Either, an ill-intentioned woman and her man, maybe it's probably going to be a woman because that's been my experience. Some ill-intentioned person deciding I'm too close and calling the cops on me. Not very much of a chance, but it could happen. Especially as I have had people complain of me being too close, even when I was keeping distance. Some people who are probably watching the video may have actually seen it happen. The other possibility is if I'm with Pastor Brett, some well-meaning person might decide that since he's in a high-risk group, to call the cops on me for his protection, never mind that he's even less concerned about things than I am. Probably because, if it's his time, it's his time. Which, that's been my attitude too, and I actually ticked the doctor off a couple years ago saying basically the same thing. If it's my time, it's my time. But my concern is someone who's self-righteous, trying to either save me from myself, save herself or himself from me, despite my precautions, or save someone else from me, despite them not caring. I'm more concerned with that. Anyway, My understanding is I'm probably at or at best just above the bottom level of um, priority as far as when the shots will be available. Which, of course, will mean, a lot of people will have already had it and they'll be more aware of the ups and downs of taking it and what the potential ramifications are. Early tests seem to have shown worse side effects than they're seeing now. My opinion is if it helps get all this done and over with, I'll deal with it. I know life as normal won't continue as it has, but I just want some semblance of normalcy to return. And if I can help that move along, that's what I do. But they're probably going to say, "Oh, get your flu vaccine." I'm not taking a flu vax. That's end of story. Those are two hit and miss. I think they're like half at best effective. So no, I'm not taking a flu vax. But I'll probably get in line at the back of the line where they're going to shove me. It's a personal call. I don't think there's going to be any serious complications. I'm just doing it to help get this situation over with a little bit faster. But I'm not going to make your decision for you whether you take it or not. I got a little running around to do tomorrow. Maybe split it between tomorrow and Thursday. After this weekend, I'm going to pretty much go into recluse mode because it's starting to become winter. And I don't like to be out much during the winter. Especially when I have to walk back and forth because I'm still holding to my standard about taking taxis during the current situation. Anyway, just had some things to get off my chest. Jesus freak out.